Doubtless, said I, what it utters is its only stuff in store, thought from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed fast until his sorrows one burden bore.
3 weeks ago, my friend Isabella Cruz was walking these streets doing research for her anthropology dissertation on ghosts. She was interested in the different cultural perspectives of ghosts, and now she's gone, and we don't know what happened to her. I'm going to try and retrace her footsteps and find out what happened. Hopefully I can find her, wherever she may be. So Isabella told me that she met with someone called Violetta. I'm on my way to meet her now. Violetta?
Jamie?
Yeah, hi. I came to speak to you about Isabella.
Hi, yeah. Come with me. You came alone?
Yes. So you know Isabella went missing.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you told her when you met with her.
You know what? I really don't want to talk about it. I can't.
Please, I think it would really help me find her.
It's really not a good idea.
Please.
Okay, so basically she was asking me about my family and like what types of stories, they would tell me when I was growing up. And the story that I was telling her about was about La Llorona. La Llorona is the weeping woman. So when I was growing up, my parents would always tell me that if I was bad, La Llorona would come out and get me. That she would kidnap me. And I was like seriously always really, really scared about it. But really what the legend is about is that this woman, she killed her children. She drowned them in the river because she wanted to be with her lover. And when her lover rejected her, she killed herself. So when she was in heaven, they told her she could not be allowed into the afterlife unless she found her children. And basically she was forced to go into the world as a spirit and cry out for her children for eternity. And basically she's wandering around for all of eternity and she can't go into the afterlife. She's forced to stay. She's forced to stay and just cry and cry and cry after her children until she can find them so she can go into heaven. But that's not going to happen. Are you sure you came alone?
I came alone. Just me. Did you tell Isabella or anything else?
You know what? I told her when she came that there was like a dark presence following her. I told her to be careful. I told her to stop her research. She didn't listen. Now I'm really freaked out. And honestly, I feel like there might be something following you and I think you should stop.
I can't stop though. I have to find her.
If you want to risk your life, keep going. I really think you should stop. I don't think it's a good idea.
So I have been feeling like someone's been following me, but I don't know. Shadows just all around.
I feel dark shadows. I feel dark shadows all around us. I really, really think you should be careful.
I'll try.
Sorry, I can't stay here anymore. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Ring around the roses, ring around the roses, ring around the roses. So I've come to speak to Jan Jyoti, who's a mutual friend of mine and Isabella's. She's been Isabella's roommate for the last 4 years and her best friend for the last 5. Jan Jyoti, I'm really going to need your help here in trying to find out what happened to Isabella.
I would be glad to.
Like, I've been going through like her documents and manuscripts from her research, and it's so complicated to me. Is there anything you can think of in the last couple of days before she disappeared that might give us any clues on where to go next?
I really can't think of anything. There was
Nothing?
nothing that made me feel like there's a sign. Like, she was really excited and really happy with her research, the ghost research that she was doing, you know about it, right?
Yeah.
And she was just so excited because she was finding new things, exciting things. So I really didn't see this coming.
Do you remember any of the exciting things that she found?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the one thing I distinctly remember is that she found this old manuscript and a red necklace in the attic, and she believed that the manuscript was Edgar Allen Poe's original manuscript for The Raven.
Wow.
And she also thought that the necklace belonged to his dead wife. She wanted to take it to Professor Hammer and get it authenticated. So last I remember, she was just really excited to go to the professor's office to get it authenticated.
I've been seeing his name come up a lot in her research.
Oh yeah, and the other thing about him, that night when she came back from his office, she was telling me that she, like, something weird happened. She saw, oh, what was her name? Someone she interviewed, what was it? Madame Singh?
Madame Singh? Her name's been coming up a lot, along with Professor Hammer.
Yeah, because she told me that day when she went to his office to get those things authenticated, she saw Madame Singh walk out of his office, and when she called out to her, Madame Singh kind of like ran away from there. So she found that kind of weird.
I think I'm gonna have to pay a visit to Professor Hammer. Do you have the necklace? Can I see it?
That is another funny thing, because I remember distinctly that she brought the necklace back. She left the manuscript with him, but she brought the necklace back. And it's been missing pretty much since she's been missing. So I don't know, either she had it with her when she went disappearing, or I don't know. Like, that necklace is not here anymore.
This is just all so confusing and strange.
You can find her, if someone can.
I just don't know what could have happened. Do you think that ghosts could have been part of it?
I personally don't believe in ghosts. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is this?
Hello?
What's happening? Is it the light? Is the fuse okay? What is this?
Is Isabella? What's going on?
I don't know.
What's going on, Jan Jyoti? What's going on? I had noticed that Professor Hammer's name had been cropping up a lot. I decided that it was time to pay him a visit. was wondering if I could come in and speak to you for a couple of minutes.
Sure, come on, come on in.
It's about a student of yours, Isabella. She was an anthropology student. She's gone missing.
Yeah, no, I've heard that she's gone missing.
I was wondering if I could ask you some questions, Professor Hammer, about that?
Sure, definitely sit down. Call me Evan.
Oh, okay, Evan. Well, I was just wondering why she was coming to talk to you. I know she was researching ghosts for her anthropology major, and I read online that you actually dealt with a different subject matter. I was one of her advisors, and I'm a professor of literature. And she came to speak to me. She had gotten excited about Edgar Allen Poe. She had found this manuscript, and she wanted to know how it related to ghosts, which I thought was peculiar because, I just don't deal with that kind of stuff or those kind of people in general. So she had come in all about, ghosts, and she and she had this manuscript here, and oh, what's the manuscript?
She thought it was the original copy of The Raven.
Oh, wow. Huh.
And so, so she was really excited about it, and I know she's trying to figure out how this related to Edgar Allan Poe's Ghost, and that's not really something I deal with. I mean, she had come here because, it was The Raven, and I am a literature professor, but,
Was she, I read in, some of her notes that she thought that, perhaps that it had this actual, story poem had something to do with ghosts. Does it?
Well, she definitely thought it did, and I don't and didn't. And I told her that there was sort of a superstition or whatnot that the church down the street here, that Edgar Allan Poe's ghost frequented or something like this. So I just said, if this is your thing, I really can't help you with it, but go check out the church down the street. I told her where it was, and that's the last I heard of her. So I don't know, if she had some revelation or something, but as far as I know, she went to check out the church.
Oh, okay. Could you read a bit of that for me? I don't know if there's any clues in it.
Sure. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. Should I go on?
I think that's good. So I couldn't help but notice this necklace. I didn't realize you were married.
I'm not married. Yeah, no, I'm not married. This is my wife's necklace.
Okay, so do you think you could show me where that church is?
Yeah, now?
If you have time.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's down the street. I can definitely show you where it is. Let's shall we go? I'm here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, why are you investigating this girl's death?
Her death, I just said she disappeared.
Yeah, her disappearance just, seemed peculiar that she, hadn't been seen for a while. I was concerned,
Well, she's one of my really good friends, and it just seems all suspicious, and I felt like someone's been following me, and then when I found out she was missing, I felt I needed to find out, what's going on.
Yeah, it's laudable that you're looking after your friend, but I'd be concerned that you're getting yourself involved with stuff you shouldn't be involved in, who knows what is out there and, what happened to her, and I don't know, I just watch out for her,
So do you something happened to her?
I don't know what happened to her. She's missing, so of course I'm concerned. I don't know, just wouldn't get involved in whatever she was up to, you know.
Sure. Well, can you tell me anything else about ghosts? Do you?
Hell of a night to do this tour of this church here, you know.
I know. I'm sorry, Professor. I mean, Evan.
Yeah. Anything but ghosts. Yeah, you know, I just never believed in ghosts. I don't know. Some people are brought up to believe in ghosts, and I never did. I found, you know, all the stories I heard about ghosts weren't really relevant to anything I had seen in life, and it seemed like they were a little far-fetched and a little ridiculous. You know, some people are a little nuts, kind of believed in them, so I ended up not believing in ghosts. And
what you mean by nuts?
You know, just people got in their head that they were ghosts and decided to fabricate these kind of things. You know, I don't know what inspires someone to start acting like that.
So you don't believe that Edgar Allen Poe's ghost might be here?
No, I mean, I don't believe that Edgar Allen Poe's ghost exists here. She did. She came to me, I guess. I tried to, you know, help her find what she was looking for. Take it over here. Now I'm here. You can come check it out if you'd like to.
Okay.
Fun though.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I'm now meeting with Madame Singh, an Indian lady who told Isabella a ghost story just a few days before she disappeared. I think she might know something about why Isabella disappeared, as her name appeared several times in the manuscripts. I haven't told her I'm coming because I want the element of surprise to be something that perhaps will give me more clues.
Yes.
I'm here to see Madame Singh.
Follow me.
Yes. How did you know my name? How did you know?
No other reason for you to find your way here?
Yes. My friend Isabella, she's disappeared, and I know that you spoke with her a couple of weeks ago, actually just a couple of days before she disappeared. And I've been going through her manuscripts, and your name has appeared quite frequently, and so I was wondering if you could tell me perhaps what you told her.
My name has appeared in her manuscripts.
Madame Singh?
That's me.
Yeah.
What regard?
About a ghost story that you told her about?
Oh, so you've come for the ghost story.
Yeah, and I had just another question that's been kind of in the back of my mind. I spoke with her roommate, Janjoti, and she said that the day before Isabella disappeared, she was surprised because she saw you leaving Professor Evan Hammer's office, and she didn't know how you would know.
What? I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Do you know?
No,
Professor?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you got that from, and I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So could you tell me the ghost story that you told her?
I could. I don't see how it's going to help you, but I could. It's something I witnessed when I was very young. It was a different country, a different time. Back in India, when I was in the 4th grade, I I used to live on the 5th floor of my building with my parents, and one night we were woken up by the baying of stray dogs on our floor, which is something that never happens. I mean, India has stray dogs, but they never find their way up to the 5th floor. So India has stray dogs, but they never find their way up to the 5th floor. And it was really loud, and my mother got up to go and see what was happening, and she peeked out into the corridor, and I followed her. And she was protective. For some reason, she didn't want me to see, but I didn't listen. And I peeked out myself, and what I saw was there were about 4 or 5 dogs. They were all facing the other end of the corridor and barking at seemingly nothing. But when I looked past the dogs, I saw this ethereal figure just turning the corner down the stairs. She was a woman, and she definitely did not look human. But I'm not a believer of the supernatural. I don't believe in that kind of thing, so I really don't know. I mean, the dogs kind of threw me off, but there must be another explanation for it.
So, do you think possibly the story could have anything to do with Isabella's disappearance, that a ghost possibly has come and taken her?
Like I said, the story has nothing to do with it, and I don't think ghosts do either. I don't think it's a ghost. I don't think you're on the right track, Jamie. I think it could be someone else.
Someone?
Yeah, not something. It could be someone else.
Oh, do you know who?
No, I'm sorry, I can't help you with that, but it's not a ghost.
You don't happen to have anything to do with it, do you?
Excuse me? I think it's time for you to leave.
Okay, thank you.
Now I'm meeting with Stephanie. She lives and works in a mental institute in New York City. Isabella met with her the night before she died. Hi, Stephanie?
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I was wondering if I could talk to you about Isabella.
Who's Isabella?
She was an anthropology student here. She met with you about a couple of weeks ago to talk about ghosts. She's gone missing. Did you know that?
Oh. I know Isabella.
So I was wondering if you could possibly tell me the story you told her before she died.
Isabella, right?
Yeah.
So, that's the story that I told her.
So I saw a note in her book that the next day she thought she saw someone staring at her from an old demolished building, or a building that was about to be demolished on the other side of her street. Do you think that could have anything to do with why she disappeared?
Who disappeared?
Isabella.
Who's Isabella?
My friend that disappeared?
I don't know who
The
you're
anthropology student?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so it seems.
Oh.
Yeah?
So, you told me that you're next.
Sorry? What?
I was told It's your next.
Next? What do you mean, next?
That's all I know.
Okay, thank you.